Alright, wrestling fans, this Friday night, May 30th, at the CWA Wrestling, the Columbia Wrestling Association returns to the National Guard Armory. We're going to have Fan Appreciation Night. The first thing we're going to do, the first match of the night, is Freddie Lee taking on Larry Cooter, who made his debut at our last show. One lucky fan will get to be the guest ring announcer for that match. Also, we're going to have a tag match with Michael Pleasing and Matt Burns with Lucifer in their corner, taking on Austin Lane and Homie D. And one fan, I don't know if I should say lucky or unlucky, is going to be the special guest referee. And that fan's going to be responsible for making sure Lucifer doesn't interfere. Folks, that fan's going to have their hands full. Next match on the card is Forsaken with Jimmy Street in his corner, taking on Steve Morton. And each time Steve Morton has wrestled Forsaken, something's happened. Some rule's been broken. Somebody's interfered. Well, Steve wants a fan from Columbia, Tennessee to be in his corner to keep an eye on Jimmy Street during this match. Folks, also, we're going to have 8 lucky fans be lumberjacks during the Johnny Gilbert versus the Boogie Woogie Boy Gary Valiant match. This match is full of just hatred between these two men. And this is a rivalry that goes all the way back to the old Grand Slam wrestling. You heard at the last show Boogie call out Gilbert and tell him there was the Mortons and the Devils, and then there were the Gilberts and the Valiants. So this Friday night at the CWA Wrestling, 8 lucky fans are going to be lumberjacks around the ring. So when Gilbert goes out, 1 fan, 2 fans, 3 fans, all 8 of them may get their hands on him and throw him back in. And you never know. Fans may just have a strap. And when Boogie throws him out, Gilbert may get his behind lit up, only at CWA Wrestling. And folks, in the main event of the evening, probably the most important thing for the fans to do, Dante, with Cannibal in his corner, will take on the returning Shane Morton. And this is a fans bring the weapons match. Fans, bring the kitchen sink, bring the steel chair, bring the stapler, bring the cheese grater, bring whatever you got, rake, shovel, whatever. Because this is a good old-fashioned Columbia street fight between Dante, the man responsible for breaking the leg of young Cody Morton, will be taking on Cody's father, Shane Morton, the heart and soul of CWA. Fans, make sure you're there this Friday night. Doors open at 7, bell time is at 8. It's going to be a show that you will never forget. Make sure you're there when CWA returns to the Columbia National Guard Armory.